Trying to make sure you guys can see what I'm actually painting over. Can you see those scratches and stuff in there? Right there's a little blemish. And this one is a little worse. I don't know. See the toe? I had a real deep wrinkle over there. Get lucky I got a chance to iron out a little bit, mostly anyway. Little deal right here. Which I'm going to have to take a little sand, sand that down a little bit. Of course. Scratches right there.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dino back again. Wanted to complete this restoration. Last time I was with you guys, I think I knocked the wrinkles out of this. I ironed the wrinkles out, applied some Sol Bright, which did brighten these shoes up pretty good. This is only after 2 applications. No sunlight, all that, whatever. It's like a process. You're supposed to like apply the Sol Bright, set it out in the sun and stuff like this. I didn't do all that. I just and plus I'm in Illinois, so sunlight is kind of hard to come by right now. You might see it, but as soon as you make it out the door, it might be clouds again. So I did apply it once. Try to get as much sunlight as I could. I did see it have an effect. Rinsed it off. Did it again. It brightened it up pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I could tell if I had kept doing it, or I had a sufficient amount of sunlight, it probably would have been way better. But que sera. And plus, I'm thinking about actually dyeing them either pitch black or dark red. Anyway, just so they can be a little different. I tried to do a close up of what I was actually trying to repair on these. But I'm going to add it to the video so you guys can see all the little scratches and stuff around here. As you can tell, if you didn't see my last video, these things were really wrinkled in the front. So ironing them out did work pretty good. Really on this one, because this one was terrible. But ironing those wrinkles out, that did work. The Sol Bright did brighten up the soles. So now in this video, what I want to do is go ahead and repaint them. So as you know, we got to prepare them with the deglazer, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to show you what's in my little Angelus magic bag here. I have the cotton balls. I have my water and stain repellent. I have my matte finisher, because as I said in my last video, I cannot stand shiny shoes. I do not understand that whole shiny look to customs. My deglazer prepared, and I have my duller, because I'm going to add maybe 5% to my paint, and I'm going to add and then flat white paint. So that's what's in my little Angelus bag. Oh, and my masking tape and my paint brushes, of course. So I have all my supplies. Let's get to the painting. All right. What I went ahead and did was use the masking tape to tape everything up. All the little parts I didn't want to get any paint on. And since this is my first time doing this, I just really went. I know most guys that you see do customs, they don't even really use a lot of masking tape anymore. After you get used to it, but whatever. I didn't want to take any chances, so I pretty much taped up everything, as you can see. Which was it wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be worse than that. I went ahead and mixed up my paint with the duller. I used 20 grams of flat white acrylic leather paint. And I used 1 gram of the actually the dollar. So I used 5%. I didn't want to go ahead and use it. I think it's recommended to use 10% to 15%, but I'm hoping that the flat white is really flat white. So I didn't want to go overboard and have use flat white and then use 10% dollar, and then that'd be like a matte. So I didn't really want to go that far. I mean, you live and you learn. So we're gonna try it out. So I used the scale for that actually. I weighed it 20 grams, poured in a dollar until it said 21. That dollar is really thick, so you have to be really careful not to just tilt the bottle because a clump might fall out and you'll be at 30 in no time. So you don't want to, you want to take your time pouring that. So what we're going to do right now is just go ahead and get all deglazed. You know what I mean? I didn't want to have you guys sit through the masking tape part because I thought that would have been a little corny. A lot corny. And another item that I didn't mention when I unbagged my little magic bag was my Wagner heat gun. You're going to need this. Well, actually, you don't need it if you have enough patience just to sit there and let it dry 10 minutes after every coat. But who wants to sit there and wait 10 minutes to let something dry when you got a mega blaster right here that you can just... So that's what I'm going to do. I might not show you guys that, but that's what I'm going to do. So let's get to the deglazing. All right, man. I think that's going to be a go. I think we are pretty much deglazed. Give this a couple more shakes. Got my little bowl of water. To rinse this off. You know what I mean? I got paint all in the top of here. Might as well not let it go to waste. Now, per the instructions, the only thing you want to do on your first layer, anyways, try to cover the shoe. Well, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but these things look 115% better. If not 200% better. This is after 5 coats. I hope you guys can get a good look at that. If you can remember how they looked before. You see the toe? See that? Show you the other one. See how that look? Hopefully it's focusing. I don't know, but hopefully it is. Pretty bright. So you see the toe? That toe is way better. No scratches. no blemishes. You know, that's five coats. The first coat was just pretty much just to get a little, you know, like that's like a primer or something. So the only thing I gotta do now is apply my matte finisher. Yeah, man. That's a finished shoe, sir. Can you dig it? I like it, man. I think that look a good look. That matte finish, but can you see how the matte finish is not really matte? You see the little sheen on it? Krylon make this spray matte finish, man. It is the bee's knees. But anyway, I'm gonna do the other shoe, untape them, and then we'll see how they look after that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finished. This was 5 coats of flat white with 5% duller. The matte finish. And they are done. They look really nice too, man. I've been looking at them. I was thinking about dyeing the sole red or jet black. I don't know yet. But they look real nice. They came out way better than I expected, man. Way better. I did a pretty good tape job too, because I don't have any, any paint leaking out anywhere and stuff like that. So I hope you guys can get a good look at that. Hopefully you remember all those scuffs and scratches that was in them, but now they look decent. I don't even want to put the old shoestrings back in them. So they must look nice to me if I don't even want to put the old shoestrings back. Oh, I'm thinking about buying new shoestrings, son. Like I like the way they look now. They brought back my babies back, man. My babies are back. It's crazy. The things you can do at home, man. But yeah, this is my first restoration. I'm glad you guys came along with me. If you haven't seen my other videos, check them out. You can see it from start to finish, where everything I bought and blah blah blah, and how these shoes look before I tried to brighten the sole and repaint them and all this. I'm glad you guys came along. But now the next shoes are going to be brand new. It's time to get into the nitty gritty, real deal customs. After all, it is EAD Customs. But I just wanted to see how the paint worked. Let's do a restoration. Let me see how I get a feel for it. Now I think I'm ready to get down. I can see got a lot of ideas. But anyway, I don't want to bore you guys to death. Thank you for checking me out. In the meantime, less stressing and more blessings. Peace out. Man, these boys looking Gucci, Joe. They tight. I don't understand it right now.